I'm here today talking about an app called Book Creator. It gave me immense. I was so excited when the team at Book Creator got in touch with me to ask me if I'd be happy to talk about their products a month or so ago here at BETT. I've been a fan of the product for a very long time, and it was really, for me, something that I've been using for a very, very long time in the classroom. I don't work with Book Creator at all, but I'm very happy to talk about how it can help transform how learning takes place in the classroom. I've been using it myself with my students for a very long time. And congratulations to them for winning this year's Best Educational App Award at BETT Awards this week. So a bit about me, although it's not the me show, but just to tell you, my name is Mark Anderson. I've written a quite successful book, which is about helping people use technology across the classroom. You can find me on Twitter as @ICTEvangelist. I'm a big fan of using mobile learning across the curriculum to enhance learning that takes place in the classroom. I'm a Google certified teacher. I'm also a Microsoft certified educator and an Apple educator as well. And until Christmas, I was an assistant head teacher just outside Bristol as well. So when I talk about using technology in the classroom, I've been a teacher for 20 years. I'm not just a sales consultant here trying to sell you anything at all. I'm talking about things that have been part of my practice for a very long time now. About Book Creator, why is it something which you might want to think about using and embracing in your curriculum? Well, obviously, it's a book creator, so guess what it can do? You can have it create books. Pretty obvious, yeah? But what sort of power does that give you as a teacher, and how does that empower the young people in your classroom? What does it do for them? Well, it can help you to show evidence. It can help you to share what you've done to the world. How will young people feel if you work on a book collaboratively in your classroom and then you put it onto the book, let's say it's maybe onto the Play bookstore or to iBooks, something like that. Yeah, it can be a massive impact. If you're going to share that piece of work with auntie, uncles, granddads, mums, dads, that potential for a global audience is absolutely huge. So it gives them a real sense of authentic learning in the classroom and really engages students with that potential for a global audience. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what the product looks like on our next tablets. So, unfortunately I couldn't mirror from or play through my Nectar, so I couldn't show you. So what I've done is I've recorded a sequence of things showing you how easy it is to create a book on your Android tablet using the Book Creator app. It's very, very simple. You go on in like this, okay? And you can just choose whatever sort of book shape that you want, portrait, landscape, so forth and so on. You get your page, and then in the bottom right hand corner you have a number of selections here, so video, sound, pen, photo, text and what have you, things that you can put in. So let's put a picture in, and it's got some great connections as well, so you can pull in things you've downloaded, or photos you've taken yourself, or pull things through from your Google Drive. So there's a nice background there. You can resize things on the page and so forth and so on. And it really is super simple to use. This technology in the classroom, for me, it isn't about the actual technology, it's about you being able to use it to improve learning outcomes. So you can drop in various things onto your page nice and simply. And adding text onto the screen is really easy as well, so you can add a text option. Why I chose Dave, I don't know. I'd seen David Jason on the TV that night, so I thought, oh, Dave. You've got a variety of options in here, changing the colour and the size of text and different fonts and so forth and so on. You can have different layouts and things in there. It's really, really easy to use. Choose what options you want in the alignment, bold, italics, underline, and so forth and so on. Nothing too crazy, because again it's about focusing on the actual learning events. I guess this is clearly a creative writing episode here. So to open a new page, very simple, you just tap onto the icon around the side. Okay, so let's put in another picture in the background here. Go through to documents again, find the picture, and I guess we've got a lunar landscape this time. So what I'm going to try and do now, okay, is try and put a few more things in. Now, what I'm trying to do now is we're going to just put a little bit of a black background at the top, okay, because the picture didn't fit quite right, so the black background goes quite well there. And what we'll do now is add a little picture with our little buddy Dave. Okay, so there's our money again. Let's just resize them down again, simply. As you move and drag on a page, so you've got those guides, snap and have it when you're moving your finger around. It's nice and easy. Here I'm using the pen tool to create a little speech bubble, and you've got different pen widths and things that you can use. And again, it's super simple just to draw onto the screen like so. You choose different colours and things as well, very, very easy. And then once it's there, you can just move it around. So if the drawing you've done hasn't fit quite right, you can just position it wherever you want. Resize and so forth and so on. Here I'll pop some text in the game. I love the moon. I can jump so high, I think it says. The back is so high, there you go. Again, just resize it down. Use the inspector tool at the top there to get into your various options. This is pretty standard sort of word processing and sort of stuff, but it's on your tablets, it's really simple and easy and accessible. What you can do in addition to what you might normally do is add some other pretty cool features. So in a second I'm going to drop in a video, I think. So a little video that I found. As a picture, it's a little video of you spinning around and what have you. So I'm going to pop that in the top right hand corner. Gives the impression of the landscape actually being there in space. The next thing I do is actually record a little sound. Unfortunately, while I was recording this, I couldn't actually do this, record this bit live because the microphone had a bit of conflict. It's very easy.
I love the moon. I can bounce so high.
That's what happens is you tap the icon after you record the sound, and that sound then comes out. Tap on the video. You can now see the video playing in the top right corner. It's got a little bit of music in the background. Really interactive. The possibilities of what you can do are really quite phenomenal. This is basic writing, but what if it was students that are doing mobile writing, doing science experiments, taking lots of photographs and what have you. They can record as that's speaking over the top and put different parts in there. Write the different analysis and what have you afterwards within that. It's a really good way of developing your students' work in a really innovative way. That was just showing how easy it is to sort of move the pages around. And it's got a reader within it as well, so you can actually read the book. And it's got sort of scrolling and what have you within the book.
I love the moon. I can bounce so
all
high.
Those multimedia elements still work whilst you're reading the book as well. I'm really proud to sort of show the case book creator actually, because it's really easy to use. I've seen students in year 10, 11 using it really well. Then I've seen students in year 1, 2 and 3 using it as well. It's not overly heavy on students spending loads of time on doing some crazy animations and things. It's really super simple. Loads of options for sharing. You can open it back into Google Drive so it will automatically quickly back into Google Classroom, so you can work and what have you. Back on this main page here, very simple just to name your book, give it an author. The young people won't know this author, but some people like my age might recognise this guy, and once known for a bit of fly fishing. And it's as simple as that really. So that's basically saying, and then from there you can do lots of things. You can put it in a play bookstore, you can duplicate it, read it, so forth and so on. It's available through the Google Play Store for Education now. And say it's just a lovely, lovely piece of kit. So what can you get against this book creator? Loads of wins for pupils. It's really easy to use, it's simple, engaging, so forth and so on. There are wins for educators, for you as teachers. Not only can you have students use it, you can use it yourself to create content to pass on to young people that are in your classrooms. Loads of great wins for literacy as well. How do you put all these different things that students do, the writing, the photographs, the videos, all these things you know mobile devices for in the classroom, and what to do with them? I see Book Creator as being something which is a really good wrapper, putting loads of different things that you've been making or what have you in. Really, really good. And I say brilliant for literacy. Great for offering young people authentic learning opportunities. And if you're thinking about actually being able to then take that book and then collaborate on it and then put it somewhere into an online space for sharing, it really gives students a massive sense of agency and how they work. It's really good motivator. Rather than doing your creative writing in a book that maybe the teacher sees on the market and maybe learn about and they get a chance to check through the books and what have you. But if you put things into your online space, the opportunities for students being able to be engaged and infused by working in a kind of way are absolutely huge. And so therefore, there are massive wins for learning there as well. So thank you very much for listening to me talk about Book Creator. As I say, it's available from the Google Play Store for Education now. And if you have any questions about Book Creator, then say there's some guys from the team around and about the outside. Dan. Most of them are called Dan. So if you go, hey Dan, then loads of people will put their hand up and say, yeah, it's me. Okay, and they'll better help you out as well. So they'll just talk to you more about some case studies they've got and ideas of how you might want to use it in class. So thank you very much. So I'm Mark Anderson. If you've got any questions about this as well, you can come and see me now. Or if you're leaving, you need better think, oh, I meant to ask, you can send me a question on Twitter to @ICC Evangelist. I'll be more than happy to follow up after this as well. Thank you ever so much for listening. Thank you very much. Thank you.